Hi guys, my name is Denise and I'm from lifecycle360tt.com. So in this video, I wanted to introduce what this channel is all about and give you a small insight on a little bit about myself. So, who am I? So you got my name already and a little bit of background on myself. Currently, I am a National Registry paramedic. I live in Trinidad and Tobago, that's in the Caribbean, and also I function as a flight paramedic. Lifecycle 360 is pretty much cut into two main points because of my background as a paramedic and also being a certified EMS instructor, teaching over 10 years EMTs, first aiders, first responders. There's that side of Lifecycle 360, and also the other side of Lifecycle 360 came about due to what I've experienced and what I'm hoping to do to correct what it is I went through so that you wouldn't have to go through it. That is the main thing that Lifecycle 360 was born from. So I'm quite active. I love physical activity, and one thing I suffer from is, since I was the age of 10, is something called scoliosis. If you are not sure what scoliosis is, it's actually a curvature of the spine, and most of the literature or any sort of information out there, it's not really understood what causes it. But what is understood, it usually happens a lot of the times in persons experiencing going through that growth spurt around puberty. So I had it since I was 10, and I also was recommended to do surgery at that time, and I had a steel rod put in place, almost like something to prop up the spine. So at the age of 10, a lot of misalignments, a lot of imbalances, but I never really looked at myself as being imbalanced. I went around life doing everything that I wanted to. I just didn't want to fall. I know that if I fell, I always thought that something bad is going to happen to my back. So, you know, fast forward that to last maybe 6 to 8 years now, started doing weights really heavy, and wanted to just get myself back into a place where physical fitness was something that I have to say was pretty much the main point of my life. I also was working in the oil and gas industry, so I was in 2 weeks on, 2 weeks off. And during that time, it gave me the opportunity, being home for 2 weeks, to really start pushing in the gym, doing a lot of strength training, also doing research and wanting to look and feel what I saw on the internet and also on YouTube. Thing is, the problem with that is I didn't even understand that my imbalances was something that would have affected me when I started strength training. I started having problems with my shoulder. I also started having problems with my ankle because I got injured. I play football, soccer as well, and I had a serious sprain on my right ankle. So I had all of these things happening to me, but I never understood why it was happening and how I could have helped myself. The last straw was me having a herniated disc, and that herniated disc actually propelled me to have a serious change in lifestyle of how I would do physical fitness. Now, the doctor spoke to me and said, you know what, you are not going to be able to jump, you're not going to be able to run. I also ride a lot. I have a road bike and I do long distance riding. So all those things was very depressing to me. And when I realized that I had to, stop all of this due to my injury with my back, I ended up looking at other persons and actually right here on YouTube that would be able to guide me to help me out with how I can help myself with my herniated disc. And also at that time I also had a shoulder impingement issue on one side. So to make a long story short, that is what propelled me. I ended up meeting one of, it's actually my buddy now, who helped me to understand how to look at movement, how to look at injuries related to physical training that nobody else showed me. And he's from Canada, so where I'm from, I was not able to get that type of information to guide me and to help me correct my problems and to understand that my movements is going to be different compared to other people because of my misalignments. So what did I do? I decided that I'm going to get myself certified. I started to read, get myself certified as a personal trainer, and I also did the corrective exercise specialist program that is offered by the NASM. They actually is the leading group that I would say you're able to get like a really good foundation of human movement and how you can correct persons with injuries such as that. So I was able to now, after that certification, I mean, there's like a light bulb went off, and it helped me to understand that there's more to fitness than just, you know, exercise and lifting weights. We have, especially as we're getting older, you know, there's things that start to affect us, and we can't do things that we would normally do, let's say in our 20s and 30s. We're looking at 40s and 50s now. And people, we need to understand that there is a difference, and sometimes when we have those aches and pains, it's not always just looking at the particular joint or where you get any pain, but looking at your body holistically. So that is, I have to say, my main focus, as well as I do training where I train first aiders. If you desire to become a first aider, I also like putting out literature there and information about how we can be prepared in an emergency. So for me, that is what Life Cycle 360 is all about. Educating you guys out there so that you would not make the same mistakes as I did, and also educating you in a way that you can learn from what I'm doing, that you can reach out to me in where I'm from, and we can create more awareness for, you know, treating our bodies in a particular way that we don't have to fall ill to pain, fall into injury and repetitive movements and sitting all day and then going to the gym, and how that can affect your body. All these things have a major part to play in how your body responds as you know, over a period of time. So that is what this channel is all about, and I would like, after I've spoken all about that, don't forget, if you are interested and you want to know more, subscribe to this channel and also hit the notification button that you will be able to get more information that I'm going to be starting to put out here on this channel, Life Cycle 360. Alright guys, so thanks a lot for listening, and please leave your comments below. I'm also going to leave a link to the website where we have things you can learn from. I also write little blogs, and I do, as I said, training for first aiders, different types of first aid as well. It's all about educating yourself, and you know that the tagline for Life Cycle 360 is education is life. Become more, learn more. So that's what we're all about on this channel, and I hope to hear from you soon, and look out for upcoming videos. I'm trying to put out at least 2 videos per week for now, and we can see how it goes. Thank you for tuning in, and take care guys. Bye.